Hello all, hope you is good. Welcome back to EU4 and Uzbek. So, we just destroyed Muscovy even more. Let's destroy their forts as well. Maybe not the one in Yaroslav. Let's do it, whatever. I don't particularly need the forts right now. Once the separatists are coming by, I still maintain I don't need the forts. I'm just going to go wipe them out. And now, because I took the Muscovite land just before the Muscovite rebels were going to appear from the previous wave of taking land, now it all counts as having the unrest taken off. Pretty much just these provinces up here that could revolt. But you know what? I wasn't going to do this, but I'm going to do this. Marvellous. Now we've finished horde ideas. My troops hit even harder. Now I'm going to start saving for Tech 7 for sure. We're still ahead of time by 4 years. Incredibly. So yeah, there's not really any... Hold on, Udmurtia. No, there's not really any separatists for a little while here. We can actually fight Nagai and Chagatai. As per the plan, by the way. The 30-year-old plan to actually go fight them can finally come to fruition. Kyrgyzstan is still Tech 5. They have 19k troops and they're integrating Yarkand right now. Okay. That's fine. Let's just... I'm not going to co-belligerate Nagai, by the way. I'm just going to take him out piecemeal. Let's make it for Beshbalik. I just saw Beshbalik. Go. And in. Also, they have Guj as a subject. Well, Guj for you, huh? Let's go move towards the Kyrgyzstan capital. Or do I just take on Kashgar? I think I just go to Kashgar, maybe. Let's have a look. That is a terrible air. And they, unfortunately, had an hunting accident. So, that's a shame for a baby to be involved in such a manner. But it is what it is. Ming are also destroying Oirat, which is kind of good for me because, as mentioned, I'm just going to come and destroy Oirat after. And then whatever else Ming take means I just have to take it from them instead of Oirat. Who cares? Yeah, let's wipe out the Nagai troops. If possible. Abdul Aziz, you're slightly better than the previous Abdul Aziz, who had to meet an untimely end. It was unfortunate, the country mourned. I'll gain a little bit of money this time. Really, I shouldn't be asking for the annual tribute when they're getting less and less land. This is kind of why I want the event gone. Because it's becoming far less useful as time goes on. Quite frankly. And where do you think you're going? Where does he actually think he's going to go? Mansour? Alright, Mansour it is. Stack wipe. Nice, very little troops lost there as well. Can't complain at that one. So Ming, who are your actual tributaries these days? Daviek, Korea, Lanjiang, Oirat, Rikyu, Jiangsu, Kochin, blah blah blah. Most of the starting ones, nothing really new. Okay, they've not got any particularly different tributaries this time. Pretty standard Ming. And Ming took a couple provinces from Oirat. Okay, nothing much, but it's something. Karadel are a tributary state of Ming. So, Chagatai, Oirat, Ming, Karadel. We'll treat the Karadel war as a truce reset. If I do this, we'll put these guys. If I go 1, 2, let's start chopping this up. Like so. Then I can guarantee, or you know, try to assist with guaranteeing, that all of Nagai are just like immediately sieged. There we go, that's looking fairly good. I know I've still got a bit to go, but that's most provinces covered. Just want to stop them from making units. If Chagatai start getting big for their britches and decide to try and come up to me, then I will make them pay. So what do I actually need from Chagatai except from all of their land? So unification of Chagatai is 15 provinces just in here. That's fine. People of Kazakh is just the ones in Jetisu. Jetisu, though, is also part of the Chagatai mission, so that's kind of a two birds, one stone kind of deal. Which personally I can get behind. I also might need to change my focus soon from mill to admin. In fact, really I should be doing it about now. Let's also put in a Moran of Armies advisor. That'll mean I'm losing slightly more money a month, but it gives me an extra mill power a month, so make of it what you will. Even though some people would argue that I needed a mill advisor from the start. So all I'm doing is just catching up to where I should have been. But honestly, not spending out all that money has been relatively okay. Oh man, they made a troop. That's what I was trying to avoid. I was not quick enough. Oh well. Who cares? We got rid of them. Now Chagatai won't try and take on my units in Nagai, because they're forming up together and they're all close to each other. I don't really want to gain a general, but fine. 1 siege, 4 shock. Pretty good as a battle general, actually. So I'm not begrudging that. And yes, my fort in Bashgird is finished. My stability is finished. Don't be so silly. We don't want that. Let's go back to +1. As mentioned, I need to get to Tech 7 for admin ideas, which will then give me GovCap extra at the end of it. But also, it'll be a stage close to Tech 8, which gives me flat additional GovCap. What's this about? Raising power and morale? Yeah? Sign me up. Let's also summon the diet. And grab... well... maybe I sit and wait for the tribes one. Don't worry, I'm not actually going to raise my capital's base tax to 8 right now. Not when admin power, not when paper mana is so important. How is feudalism spreading? Renaissance, sorry. 2 provinces have now embraced Renaissance. Things are slightly moving along. Not by much, but slightly. There we go. Now Nagai will have peace. Nagai, you can just become smaller. You know the drill. Then next time, I almost finish you off. Oof. I might be able to finagle Nogai specific war or something. For now, let's just call that up. Excellent. Looking good. But also still allied to Ajam. Gotcha. Oh, and that fort finished. How about we go to Keria? Gulistan can't finish integrating Yarkand now because we have a province occupied. And yeah, let's take a bit more money. Then the manpower troops go into Ili. Poland is still Tech 5. Amazing. So Lithuania. But no, we're heading east first here. I still need to grab... So, Chagatai, Oirat, Ming, Karadel, Poland. I think it's the order of things. Most likely. No, for the tier 4, I might take the artillery cost reduction and the siege increase. Sabotage strategies. The cavalry cost is nice, but later on money won't be as much of an issue, I suppose. So let's see, how are the requirements for the other formables going as well? So, Yarn, Stab 2, own few specific provinces. Yeah, that's fine. It's the Mongol Empire provinces that I need to worry about. I need all of Persia. I need the specific provinces in China. I need Central Asia. I need Pontic Steppe, no? Central Asia, Pontic Steppe, yeah. So we're getting there. Again, Pontic Steppe is an easy little Genoese war. Mantua, Venice, Lucca and Geneva are no real problems. I could just make it a regular claim war and occupy them and then just be like, hey, look, we've done it. So that's fine with me. Meanwhile, we've still got Jaunpur in this war. We've got Jaunpur in this Jan war. They'd almost want peace already, because they're being besieged by rebels. And that's pretty much all that's dealing the damage there. But I could maybe get access into Jaunpur. I probably have it, considering they came in via Delhi. I could just go siege a province or two, get money. How much do they offer me? 600 ducats. That's a fine treasury for any horse. Also, how's that coalition that was brewing? Absolutely nothing. Awesome. Be nice to get Nagai out of the fold. The Uzbek name will stretch longly. That's right, I'm using longly as an adjective. Hilly, please finish sieging. We've got some battles to wage. And you being locked in with one province is not going to help. Hey. The stability drop's annoying, but the coring is done. That's what the hay was actually for the coring finishing up. And then the stupid comet of stupid came along. But hey, I'll ride 0 stab for now. The plan will be to take admin 7 first. And I think I need to get some land rights, honestly. How much do I value the primacy of the emirs? That's the question. Because I could either remove a mail point a month and get back extra crown land, or I can have less crown land, but have both an extra willpower a month and the extra gov cap. For now, let's just put in the extra land rights. And then we'll go from there later. I don't want to be too far over gov cap for a while. And I'm 200 dev of my own away from being an empire. Excellent. I like it. Also, they're in Kundas. Can I take you on? This is all mountainous around here. Annoyingly. Yeah, Chagatai's got a really good starting position because they're basically in mountains. So none of the hordes want to go and really attack them. They go out towards the flatlands from the safety of the mountains. In that sense. Do I? Oh, I could go round this way. Then into, say, central Doab. Let's have a little look. Plan is to basically just try and force them off. Force them out of the war, sorry. And yes, I can just go straight to central Doab, ignore row. Because I'll catch them in Gilgit. Stack wipe. They're just going to hang around over here. And the Ottomans are Tech 7. So guys, go to Kujand instead. Really I wanted them to go to Kokand, but I think I messed up there. My bad. So the bleed is 10 ducats a month right now. What are they doing? You're heading to Taraz. Can I catch you in Taraz? I think I've gained extra movement speed modifiers on top of Chagatai because I've been filling out more missions from my expansions. So they should be caught in Talas. Alright, I guess I'm not going to go to that other province then. See ya. Only traitors haven't anything to fear. I could enthrone Timurid Prince. Make it possible for us to form the Timurid Empire, giving me a 556 ruler. Makes it possible for us to make a Timurid Empire. I could take that ruler at some point if I really needed to lose 2 stab. Right now I don't really need to lose 2 stab, so I think you're alright. Right, what's the war goal is Besh Balik, which is over there. Right. Nice late war goal. And I can tech up. Excellent. Let's go for the obvious. I've outlined this. We're going Horde, Admin, Humanist. I'll grab diplomatic at some point down the road. Don't worry, I know how important the province war score cost is, etc. But for now, having none rebels in the entire campaign sounds pretty good about now. Or, you know, having next to none. If not none. Get out of here. Chagatai already on medium enthusiasm. Good stuff. And 4 ducats a month loss sounds a lot better than 10 ducats a month loss. So I'm happy with that. And I catch him in Kulop from being pretty damn fast. Alright, Mercs, go to Beshbalik then. Jampur are hiring Condicherry from Orissa. Sure. Oh hey! I have a target here. I can attack the Yarkandis in Keria along the way. Truce with the Ottomans is finished as well. The extra ally gain isn't a problem, but the tech advantage is. A smidge. I'll have to work out what's going on with the Ottomans. Maybe I leave them for later. I have kind of weakened them by coming through and crashing for Constantinople. Yeah, Yarkand are trying to retreat. Nice try. I know it's mountains, so I deal less damage, but the defensive on mountains is still okay. As a premise. Excellent. Next up, Beshbalik. Let's get the war goal. And Jampur is still being sieged. And they're at war with Delhi. What are they at war with Delhi for? Delhi taking their land? Oh, they're just going for Multan. Nothing untoward there. Jarman are about to finish annexing Khorasan. Good for you. Don't worry, Ajam. I know you're on the chopping block. I mean, they allied Nagai, so I can still go and do some funny stuff with Nagai. Chop them down to like an OPM. And once again take advantage of their allies. To get their land. Yeah. Thanks, Jampur. Now you're a little bit Jampura. Who else is in this war? Just Mogulistan and the subjects. But they are running away from Ili, so let's go Beshbalik, get the war goal. Then go deal with the Moguli units and just siege. Good stuff. But they're once again trying to de-siege a province. Make you get rid of that, thank you. And Ottomans have no longer rivaled me. Oh, they're not worthy enough for you Ottomans apparently. Apparently not, right? Put a couple barracks down. That's a surprise tool which will help us later. War goal obtained. Let's work on more peace. What do I take? I take like this, right? Take a little bit from them and a little bit from their subject. Then we'll come back for them in a future war. Yeah, I like that. I don't want Yarkand to become independent. I kind of want Mogulistan / Chagatai to integrate Yarkand. I mean, I could take more land from Mogulistan and basically make Yarkand disloyal. The Archand also have peasants going on. Let's move towards legalism there quite easily. It also said stuff about autonomy change, so 2 pretty good reasons. You're going to Kipchak, then on to Kere. I could still remove the dip ideas and go dip second and then admin third. But I think I want to go admin third just to make the admin tech cheaper, quicker, the extra gov cap. I'm clearly having to sort out my stability quite a lot at the moment, you know. I still consider it to be more worthy. Plus the autonomy change is kind of okay. For now. It's not quite in its own use yet, but it will have greater use later. So we'll meet them here. They either come back towards Chingmitura or I meet them in Ostiaki. Your call. Or we meet them in Severe. You decide. I win regardless, Chagatai. I don't know what you're trying to pull here. A fast one, I think, is the answer. What you're trying to pull? Ain't gonna work on me, bub. Let's go siege down more provinces. Get them out of my war. Give me their land. We'll also take dip 7. Once again, helping with the corruption reduction from being ahead of time. I'm actually back to being 13 years ahead. Good. Renaissance still can't be embraced. I think I'm fine with that. For now. I mean, of course, in the grand scheme of things, I'm not fine with that, but beggars can't be choosers. So, how long? November. Another year. And again, I'll be using a decision, the redistribute horde authority, to complete my current mission. I'm not deving for base tax. That'd be silly. Let's also go here. What's the new general like? 12th October 79. It's you. That's 100th edition. 3421. Yeah, right. That's terrible. My last guy was better, and that was at like 60 tradition. It's one of those I feel robbed moments. If I'm honest. I definitely feel robbed with that kind of result. Okay, get out of here. See if I can't take on the units that are going away. Then from there I can then carpet siege. Oh no, you're just like running away right now. And if I just go into this, we'll chase you down with the mercs that are currently about to win another siege. If they come up towards Kulob, then I'll just have to regroup my units together. Don't think that's the case though, because I am coming by with my which one is it this time? Bukhara band. That's right. But anyway, we'll peace out this war next episode. In the meantime, we'll end things here. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you again soon.